Good morning. My name is Zakaria, and I have been involved with the First Tee for over 12 years, first as a participant and now as an assistant coach. I want to begin with a story regarding my fondest memory as a participant. In July 2011, I had the opportunity to play in the Nature Valley First Tee Open alongside professional Champions Tour golfer Mike Goodis. On the second day of the tournament, my partner and I started on the back nine at Pebble Beach Golf Links, and as we were making the turn, I saw a crowd of about 50 people gathered near the tee box of hole number 1. At first I assumed that the crowd was there to watch one of the pro golfers, but as I got closer, I realized that they were actually parents, coaches, and participants from my local chapter, the First Tee of the Central Coast, who had secretly made the trip up that morning to cheer me on. This moment stands out in my mind because it exemplifies the main quality that makes the First Tee such a valuable organization, which is their focus on truly supporting participants. My First Tee coach, Terry Benson, has been a great friend and mentor to me, and I do not think I would be where I am today without her support. In addition to the guidance I received as a First Tee participant, the lessons I learned at the First Tee have helped me succeed off the golf course. By embodying the core values of responsibility and confidence, I was able to graduate as a salutatorian of my high school and gain admission to the University of California, Berkeley as a Regents and Chancellor's Scholar, a distinction awarded to the top 2% of the incoming class. However, the academic rigor that I encountered at UC Berkeley was much greater than what I was accustomed to in high school. Rather than panic or allow myself to become stressed out, I decided to implement the First Tee strategy STAR, which stands for Stop, Think, Anticipate, Respond. After analyzing the situation, I realized that what I was missing in Berkeley was a go-to team, and therefore I began branching out to those around me for support. I got to know my classmates, attended my professor's office hours, and met with major advisors. By forming support networks with those around me and putting a great deal of time into my studies, I have been able to maintain a 4.0 GPA as a graduating senior in the competitive major of molecular and cell biology, and will be moving on to medical school this upcoming fall. Many of my friends think that my academic achievement is simply the result of me being smart, but I truly believe that implementing the First Tee lessons of STAR and building a go-to team are what have enabled me to thrive at Berkeley. I have also been able to succeed in leadership positions thanks to the insight I gained through my First Tee experiences. My greatest extracurricular involvement has been with the Suitcase Clinic, which is a student-run organization that supports individuals experiencing homelessness in Berkeley and its surrounding areas. After my first semester with the organization, I decided to run for a position as a respiratory health coordinator to help my clients overcome their addictions to tobacco. Although I was only a freshman, I was confident that I could succeed in a leadership position. As a First Tee participant, I had learned the conflict resolution model CARE, which stands for Communicate, Actively Listen, Review Options, and End in a Win-Win Situation. And I had also received advice from great leaders such as Annika Sorenstam and Joe Barrow when I attended the 2013 First Tee Network meeting as an Outstanding Participant of the Year finalist. I believe that leadership is a learned skill rather than an innate quality, and I'm thankful that the First Tee provided me with ample opportunities to develop my leadership abilities. The First Tee has been instrumental to my personal development and achievement, and my experiences within the organization inspired me to become an assistant coach with the First Tee of the East Bay while in college. I have thoroughly enjoyed working with my participants and have seen many of them undergo significant personal growth over the past few years. It has been personally satisfying to reciprocate the kindness and care shown to me by the First Tee organization and to help ensure that the First Tee continues to positively impact the lives of new participants as it did my own. Thank you very much.